So good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Fiona Healy. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Kamai Sompong.
And what shall I call you?
You can call me my nickname Kamla.
Camilla.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Camilla. So just in this first part, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself.
Yes.
So first of all, let's talk about where you live. Do you live in a house or in an apartment?
I'm living in an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm living in Italy in Marina apartment with my husband.
Mm-hmm. And can you describe it to me?
We living two people.
Uh-huh.
And we got no children.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband unemployed, myself unemployed.
Yeah, just to describe your apartment to me.
My apartment
yes.
is we have a little apartment, 2 bedroom, and two and sitting room.
And what do you like about where you live?
Is quiet and very nice location, and not far from the town. It's easy for go to the market or go to work, something like.
And what kind of facilities do you have in your area?
What means circular?
For example, a shopping centre.
Sorry.
What kind of things do you have in your area?
Is the apartment is from the apartment to the town is a 10-minute walk. Yeah. Around there they have the market, shopping center, and selling food, called pharmacy, something like that. You can get the thing.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask you about food. What's your favorite food?
Your favorite food? In the Irish, the food gonna be some roast beef. But Lao food is maybe lab or something like that,
And what do you normally have for dinner?
Normally, I actually almost eat noodle almost every day.
Yeah. And do you usually cook food from your own country?
Some, because it's quite expensive to get the food from my own country in Ireland. But I just try to changing around from the Irish food to be my own food.
And do you prefer home cooked food or food from restaurants?
I prepare my home cooked food better more than the restaurant, because I know what the ingredient I put, how clean the food is.
And who usually does the cooking in your home?
I did that. I did cooking.
Okay. And now I'm going to ask you about studying English. How long have you been studying English?
In Ireland? Is not is regular, but I'm study in my first time. I study in Telewoman Center, and I study in the private and with my private teacher. And I study with my husband and my parent-in-law.
And what do you like about learning English?
To understand, because I'm living in Ireland, I would like to understand people what they say, and I would like them to understand what I mean, what I'm saying. That is good for me to living.
And what do you find difficult about learning English?
About grammar, and when people talking, they are talking the basic word. But when example, I have the letter from the government come to my house, they talking the proper English, and I don't understand. Yeah.
And how will English be useful for you in the future?
For working, for living, and to understand people. That's my...
Okay, thank you, Camille. In this next part, I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But before you talk, you can prepare what you're going to say for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, and you can make some notes if you wish. So here's some paper and a pencil, and this is your topic. I'd like you to describe a present which you very much enjoyed receiving. Okay? Okay, Kamai. So I'd like you to talk about your topic for about 2 minutes.
Yep.
If you'd like to start now. Okay.
I might talk about society.
Mm-hmm.
The society in Ireland is you are quite international,
Mm-hmm.
and is different what my society is,
Mm-hmm.
because if we kind like stay with intelligent
Mm-hmm.
culture,
Mm-hmm.
and
And if you want to maybe just mention the points on the card.
sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
no problem, no problem.
I don't understand this one.
Oh yeah. What the occasion was, for example, was it your birthday or maybe it was a wedding? So a present that you enjoyed receiving. So what was the occasion? This word, is it?
This one.
Oh yeah. Who, is it?
Who give?
Oh yeah, who gave the present to you? So who was the present from? Okay. Yeah, and then what the occasion was. So it can be any present from, when you were small, a present you got last year, any present at all.
Is when talk about person, when I was small is when I was small, I don't get any much person because my family is quite poor. But for now is I get I until I don't feel what is person, because I get it every day from my family-in-law. They're very kind to me, and from my husband, and from my friends, something like that. That I don't make I feel nothing special, because I get that almost every week.
Okay.
And what is a main that is worse?
Oh yeah, which just one?
The
What the occasion was, is it? No, this one.
what is worse?
Oh, what?
What is?
You should say. Oh yeah, sorry. That should say what it was. Yeah. So
What is
what was the present?
Oh, that's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So was it a watch or was it a dress or? Yeah.
Maybe the watch do I get from my birthday.
Okay.
It's very surprise, and I don't expect I'm gonna get that. But I get that, is happy with that.
Okay. Okay. And do you still have this present?
I still have that.
Okay. 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 Thanks, Kamai. Can I just take back the page?
Yep, no
Okay.
problem.
So I'm just going to ask you a few general questions now about presents or gifts.
Yeah.
So, in your country, when do people usually give each other presents?
Normally, and people give the person on New Year. New Year very important for La people.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we celebrate all the whole country. Yeah.
And do you prefer to give presents or to receive presents?
I love to give people the person. When you give somebody person that they happy, you happy. Yeah. That's the main thing.
Okay. And do you think it's more important to have a present as a surprise or to ask somebody what they want?
I think maybe ask them what they want, because if you give them something they don't like it, they might don't use it. It's nothing mean if they don't use it. But depends. Some people they don't use because they wanna keep that for memory. But it's good to ask them, because when you know they like it, that you know what to give them next time.
Okay. And in your country, which is more important, the value of the present or the meaning or the thought of the present? So how much the present costs, or
No.
for example, what the present means to the person? Which is more important in your opinion?
In my opinion, is doesn't matter it's an expensive or cheaper, but they give to you. That mean they give you from heart. That's important.
Okay, Kamai. And now I'm just going to ask you about helping other countries. Do you think richer countries should give more financial help to countries that need help?
Say again.
Do you think richer countries should help countries that need financial help?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think so, because example is like my country. We poor. We got no chance to study. If we would like to study, we have to look after ourselves very hard. That I think, if you can, please give to them. If you thought that can help anyone getting better chance to study, same level of you are. But I mean, same level of study, not same level about money.
And why do you think the education part is so important?
What mean?
Or sending the person to school, education, why do you think that is so important?
Because it give the poor student, they can have a chance to study. So the poor country, our government quite poor. They don't have money to support the student to study. Some kids, they from poor family, they can't study.
So you think it's important to
very
give them
important
more opportunities?
Yeah.
Okay, Kamai, thank you very much. That's the end of the test. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.